Last August, I went on a motorcycle trip from Cologne in Germany to Norway. With this little video and some more to follow, I'd like to invite you to accompany me on some sections of my tour. On a Tuesday morning, I loaded my bike and headed off north to Kiel. At that time of the day, the temperature had already reached almost 30 degrees Celsius, so it was really summer. About 500 kilometers lay before me, but first of all I had to get used to the completely different handling characteristics of my bike, fully loaded as it was. There were two reasons why I was carrying that much luggage. First, Norway isn't actually a very cheap country for travelers from anywhere else in Europe, and especially from countries having the euro as currency. Therefore, I decided to mostly sleep in my tent and also cook for myself. Now, even in summer it can get very cold in the north, and personally I really don't like to feel cold at night. Hence I took 2 sleeping bags and also 2 camping mats, a thin Evo mat as well as my down mat. And to keep my self-catering affordable, I did not just carry my stove and cookware, but also food for 2.5 weeks. I can tell you, that's quite some stuff to load on a motorbike. But secondly, I wanted to test these things anyway. How does it feel to ride a bike with such a heavy load on a long distance? Which of my equipment would prove itself worth carrying and which not? A test for travels to come. Now I left Cologne, heading north, not really knowing where exactly I would go. I didn't have a plan or a schedule, where and when to go. If all went well, I wanted to go to the Vesteralen Islands to do some whale watching there. But the weather in Scandinavia is unpredictable, so you'll never know. Therefore, on this trip, it was really the journey that was the reward. I simply wanted to be on the motorbike and ride through this wonderful landscape of Norway and experience nature, wind and weather directly and more or less unshielded. For now, early in the afternoon I reached Kiel, and from there I took a ferry to Gothenburg in Sweden. From Gothenburg, I took the road directly to Norway, avoiding any unnecessary stops. And finally, my first night in Scandinavia I could already spend north of Oslo.